that may be the answer for them. But really, I think because they're getting good shots, they'll make a better percentage.
And the quarter ends with some stifling defense right there. And we reach the end of the first quarter. It's the West All-Stars. They're up by 4. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. And a look now how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the West All-Stars.
Fellas, they're passing the ball the way you're supposed to here in this first half.
You know, another factor in their offense so far has been their ability to convert and score off turnover.
And now brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the floor for the West All-Stars, Davis is out there with DeMarcus Cousins. And there's Livingston. And it's Smith. And it's Harden in the two-guard spot. Livingston passes to Harden. The putback. And Cousins throws it down.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively.
They double in with Drummond. Livingston dishes to Smith. Dellavedova kicks to Drummond. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist.
Have repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid dividends.
And with as many points as they've gotten in the paint, you know, they haven't had to do much work on the perimeter. And, you know, that's an example of how many plays we have in the game for which there's no stat. A monster dunk coming off just a terrific pick play.
Greg, you're right.
Damn.
Worked to perfection. Gave him all the room he needed for the flush.
Well, that's a sound physical play. I mean, can't be afraid to put a shoulder into somebody every once in a while. It's a contact sport, folks.
And there's the big-time jam as he slams it right over Cousins.
Even when they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular. And he pulled it off.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it.
I agree. I mean, now's when you need a spark, something electric to get your teammates fired up.
Boy, after having a tough time in the first, he's managed to turn it around nicely this quarter.
And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. 8-point game. Here's LeBron. It's rebounded by Livingston. To the paint. And it's Smith missing.
Well, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic.
Millsap has the open look. Drops in the tray. Millsap's got himself on the board with 3 there.
It's got to be nice for them to know that game in and game out, whose offense is going to be there for them.
So the timeout taken here, the first for the West All-Stars. making some changes. Worthy comes in for Smith, and Curry subbed in for Sean Livingston. And there's a minute 45 left here in the second. Curry kicks it over to Worthy. Millsap with the steal. Pushing it up. And it's Dellavedova missing.
Oh, tough D on the inside.
It sure was, Greg. No easy access to the basket when that fella's in the middle.
And the shot is good.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Yeah, high percentage shots are what they are getting in terms of the attempts, and that's just not going to get it done. They've got to figure it out.
Curry attacking. The open shot by Worthy. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
I mean, even he was surprised to be that open.
And it's LeBron missing.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And, guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry. Here's Dellavedova. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. And he gets the bucket.
I love how he establishes his post position inside before he converts.
Davis kicks it over to Worthy. And there's the call on Andre Drummond. That is his first foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think you got it right. I mean, the defender he had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assist. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
And Curry, here we go. Davis sets a screen. Here's Worthy. Rejected by Millsap. With 4 seconds on the clock. Here's Dellavedova. He got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. Here we go now, the start of the third quarter, welcoming you back in a closely contested first half so far. What can you say, LeBron James? What an impressive effort today.
And in terms of points in that first half, you know, he's now at a point where we expect him to perform that way.
And, Greg, that tells you all you need to know about what a talent he is. I mean, I'll bet he adds a lot more to his totals after the break.
And now the start of the second half. Neither side jumping out ahead through the first 2 quarters.
An excellent game we've seen from LeBron. He has 14 points and 1 steal.
It's all him today. He's got more points than the rest of the team combined.
You know, it's really hard to fathom that, to wrap your head around it. I mean, what an unbelievable offensive performance.
On the court right now for the East All-Stars. Paul Millsap out there with LeBron James. Then there's Andre Drummond. Then it's Matthew Dellavedova. And it's Jordan in at the 2. Timeout called here. The West All-Stars decide to talk it over. And here are the East All-Stars now. They trail by 6. Here's LeBron.
What the fuck, man?
some rounds in it. Wet a nigga block and watch them niggas drown in it. 100-round drum, gun a nigga down with. I'm on that slaughter gang shit, murder gang shit, slaughter gang shit, murder gang shit. I'm on that slaughter gang shit, murder gang shit, slaughter gang shit, murder gang shit. I'm on that slaughter gang shit. Take a nigga bitch, nigga use a bitch, cause I ran off with your shit. I'm a real right blood, and these nigga counterfeit. You don't pull up on the air, pussy boy, you get dipped. I bought a brand new drop and then I put me up some drop. Y'all say real street nigga, y'all ain't on no block. Bitch, keep your legs close, cause all I want is talking. I pull up and y'all gon' call the cops. I just bought a pistol, it got 30 rounds in it. Pull up at your mama house and put some rounds in it. Wet a nigga block and watch them niggas drown in it. 100-round drum, gun a nigga down with. I'm on that slaughter gang shit, murder gang shit, slaughter gang shit, murder gang shit. I'm on that slaughter gang shit, murder gang shit, slaughter gang shit, murder gang shit. 2 guns up, I don't give a fuck. I'm a big dog, little nigga, you a pup. Pull up at your spot, walk up on it, shoot it up. Your bitch, she on the molly, yeah, I got her booted up. You said that you was trapping, but I heard that's a lie. Bitch, fake soda, cold water, cut the stove on, scrape the side. Bitch, you can keep the skinny bitch, cause I like a fat ass and thighs. Bitch, on y'all savage, your baby daddy, no, not to try. I just bought a pistol, it got 30 rounds in it. Pull up at your mama house and put some rounds in it. Wet a nigga block and watch them niggas drown in it. 100-round drum, gun a nigga down with. I'm on that slaughter gang shit, murder gang shit, slaughter gang shit, murder gang shit. I'm on that slaughter gang shit, murder gang shit.
Hello, everyone. Get ready for NBA action live on 2K Sports. It's the East All-Stars facing the West All-Stars. And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. Now let's check out the starters for the East All-Stars. Irving is out there with DeRozan. Then there's Chris Bosh. And it's James in at the 3 side. Curry passes to Bryant. From deep. They get it back.
What's up?
And Cousins throws it down.
And that putback about as easy a bucket as you're going to get.
Exactly.
I'm
what
LeBron.
happens when you don't box out, Greg.
Now here's Curry. So the timeout taken here, the first of the West All-Stars.
You know, I think he just wants to tinker with the game plan a little bit, and I think that's a wise timeout.
And part of it, too, Greg, was he saw some things going on out there that he didn't care for.
With some changes. Josh McRoberts is checked in for Bosh. And Jefferson subbed in for DeMar DeRozan. Stepped in the line out of bounds there, and that will cost them the possession.
And really just a lack of awareness on his part. Just no idea he was right near the line.
Irving dishes to Jefferson. Here's McRoberts. Goes back up. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
A strong move to the basket there. Nice power to get that up and in.
The East All-Stars shooting their first free throw of the contest. And the wide open shot from Green. Good. And it's Cousins picking up the assist. On defense, the West All-Stars. Jefferson with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. The shot no good. The West All-Stars will go the other way with it.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
LeBron, no luck.
I love the anticipation defensively there to get into the perfect spot. No doubt that is within his range.
Well, I would hope so. He's a pro, and it was only a 1-footer. Come on now.
And the East All-Stars decide to take their first time out here.
And they've gotten good looks, you know, so that's one reason they're frustrated. Maybe he can come up with something to get them an easy one, maybe get to the line.
Yeah, you know, that may be the answer for them. But you know what else, Greg? Ultimately, I think because they're getting good shots, they'll make a better percentage of them going forward.
And some changes here for the East. Wash comes in for Josh McRoberts. And it's DeRozan in for Jefferson. Now here's DeRozan. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Cousins. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
Really, as close as you can get to an and one right there. He almost had it.
And he sinks the second. And here are the East All-Stars, trailing by 4. And the officials call over the back, a little too aggressive there.
You know, right call. Gave the officials no choice there. I mean, they've got to make that call over the back.
Yeah, I mean, he went chest first into the man in front of him. My goodness, I'm not an official, and I could have gotten that one right.
Not really sure what he was thinking about on that shot. That is not high IQ basketball.
Not at all. I mean, he shouldn't even have considered taking that shot. Just a poor choice there. Offensively, he can be the engine that drives them at any given time.
Sinks that one from the post.
And a really good way to start the game. He's a guy who, if he gets it going early, he's going to give you a problem.
And the rejection by Leonard. They recover it. Bosch can't hit. And Bryant kicks to Leonard. And there's the 3-second call. This one on the defense. The West All-Stars getting their third free throw shot of the game. And the technical free throw is good. .153 left from the first quarter of the game. Shot clock at 6. Bryant passes to Green. Fires at the elbow. Cousins, no good.
Tell you what, guys, his size really comes into play when there's a rebound battle going on. He's got an advantage in there.
James with it. Leonard picks him up. Bosch can't hit.
Boy, even though he missed, you can't give up that kind of a look very often.
The better to be lucky than good sometimes. Fortunately, they didn't get burned on that one.
Irving can't hit.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. They're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
Bosch can't get that one to fall.
Kevin, not a single point in this quarter for him. Obviously, not what they need right now. He's got to score. Well, they've yet to string many stops together.
It just seems like they're a step slow today.
Here's Irving. Kawhi Leonard making his last shot. Again, Irving missing. Here's the break. Leonard dishes to Curry. Outside, Green. Kobe gets to Leonard. Offensive rebound. Cousins, no good.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Yeah, I'm here.
And a double-digit
What's up, Zeke?
scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. It's the West All-Stars. They're up by 10. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. Well, not exactly a close game so far, but as the second quarter starts here, plenty of time for a comeback. Looking here, guys, at what we've seen so far from the West All-Stars, what do you think?
They've won the effort battle, and that's allowed them to control the backcourt.
And it's been gang rebounded. I mean, everybody has done a great job boxing out for them, and it's showing up on the stat sheet.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, as the second quarter gets going. On the court for
Man,
the
you
West
about to go
All-Stars.
inside with that, bro.
Draymond Green is out there with DeMarcus Cousins. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Kobe. And it's Curry in at the point guard.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
Nice move.
Just beautiful when they play the game like this. How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off. Just sensational stuff.
You know, one aspect of their play today that's really been tight and far superior is their passing.
And that kind of flow can be elusive, but the great offenses have it, and that's just what they've shown here tonight.
And he was
Man, get out the fucking lane, man. Who was you?
Yeah, foolish play. He's got to be thinking out there.
Which he clearly wasn't on that play. Or maybe he was thinking just about something other than basketball.
Well, speaking of thinking, back home, guys, we call that a good old-fashioned brain freeze.
Just over 1 minute is
Nice.
passed here in the second quarter. And that one's good by Bosch. Bosch has got his first basket.
I'll tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
They double team Curry. And here's Green outside. No good. He has missed 3 of his 5 attempts this game.
Oh, come on.
And
I'm
it's
trying to
DeRozan
pass the
missing.
motherfucking ball.
Nobody even
8 seconds,
listens to
ref.
him, and he can't believe
Oh,
he
my
doesn't
God.
knock it down.
Back to Curry. There's the dish to Green. Green missing again.
His shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, you know, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
James, the pass to Drummond. Bosch.
And one.
Second chance effort. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the West All-Stars.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now.
Come on, we got this.
Any time getting into a groove in this game.
You know, it also hasn't taken them long to make their mark in the paint. I mean, they're doing a lot of their scoring from in there.
Hey, man, pass the ball, man.
It's a 10-point game.
You're a big man. You ain't no motherfucking like us. Get your ass down
They've
low.
had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but also the body movement off the ball that's created a lot of those opportunities.
Forget about finesse and agility. This big fella's all about power and force.
From deep, Green. Again, the miss by Green.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Leonard with the steal. On up the court. And Green with the basket on the assist from Kobe. Kobe's got 3 assists now in this one. And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. Down by 12.
Give it up, give it up.
Bosch with it. Now Green defending. And James throws it down hard.
Even when they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular. And he pulled it off.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it.
I agree. I mean, now's when you need a spark, something electric to get your teammates fired up.
Nice. Ooh. No. Ooh.
And you know what? He's just not on his game. No doubt about it.
I so thought I had him.
On him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
The West All-Stars shooting their 4th attempt at the free throw line right here. Here's James.
Ah.
Cousins pulls it in.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Bryant has the open look. That doesn't go in either for Kobe.
Oh, come on. Get that.
With the steal. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. They get it back. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And that's now 6 points for Kobe Bryant.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
And one.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
The East All-Stars have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line. He's off on
I missed it on purpose.
Curry dishes to Green.
I missed it on purpose so we can get a 4-point play.
Curry's got 5 assists in the game. Here's James.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he would. Greg.
I'll make both of these,
And this
man.
is his 2nd trip to the line in the game. And James drills them both.
Get on.
Just 4 seconds left to play here in the 2nd quarter.
Ah!
And that does it for the first half of play. West All-Stars lead by 15. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the 3rd quarter.
Sound like you sick. Sound like you sick.
We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the 3rd quarter. Well, it's been a one-sided affair so far through the first 2 quarters, but there's plenty of time to mount a comeback. One of the stories here, Draymond Green getting it done today.
And he just went off in those first 2 quarters, guys. He's capable of doing that on a consistent basis as well. So we might see some changes from a defensive standpoint.
Get him.
As they try to disrupt his rhythm in the 2nd half.
You know, guys, I think you've got to make some sort of change. I mean, they can't let him continue to torch him up like he has been.
And as we begin the second half, first half wasn't even close, guys, and we'll see if there is a comeback on our hands or more of the same as we get the third quarter started.
A nice quarter for Green, 13 points, and from downtown, he's buried 3 3-pointers.
Well, when he squared himself up and gotten good looks, he's knocking down.
Checking out the group for Tyronn Lue to start the second half. DeRozan out there with Kyrie Irving. Then there's Andre Drummond. Then there's Chris Bosh. And it's James in at the 3. And Cousins drops them both. And here are the East All-Stars now. It's an 18-point game. Here's LeBron. Great D that time from Leonard.
Man. Why do you keep doing that shit? This dude suck anyway. Take mine to bed. I can kick one more time. I'm going to bed.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. It's the East All-Stars facing the West All-Stars. And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. Now let's check out the starters for the East All-Stars. They've got Drummond. Kyrie Irving is out there with Jordan. Then there's Chris Bosh. And it's LeBron in the 3, the small forward. And the wide open shot from Green. There's 3-pointers off the mark. Jordan kicks to Bosh. Rebound by Yao Ming.
Major defensive lapse right there. And he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You got to stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it.
On defense, the West All-Stars. Irving attacking. Comes up empty off the pick.
Hey, they got the shot they wanted off of that pick, but it just doesn't fall.
Yeah, it didn't go down, but you'll take that shot every single time, Greg. That's good offense.
Gets the 14-footer to fall. Irving's got his second bucket of the game to go.
I tell you what, guys, it's going to be a tough day on this defense if he's got the A game rolling tonight. You know, huge height advantage there, but because of the great body control, he's able to cancel it out.
Agreed. The body control essential in that situation. I mean, if you're giving up a bunch of height, then you better be able to manufacture things in the air.
Ryan passes to Green. From downtown, over Bosch. And Green with the basket on the assist from Leonard.
He's fortunate that shot found the bottom of the bucket. It wasn't the highest quality look.
And stolen by Irving. Knocked loose. Wide open look. Again, the miss by Green.
I tell you what, folks, I bet he won't miss that shot next time he takes it.
Jordan with it. Leonard picks him up. The shot's good from Jordan.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
And there's the call on him. That's his first foul.
Yeah, nothing wrong with fighting.
Stop breathing in the mic,
but
fool.
he gets nailed with the over-the-back call.
And, Greg, you know I was an offensive rebounder in my day. And I like that kind of aggressive play. But he's got to do a little better job of trying to get position earlier in that case.
That's a good point. Positioning is so vital when you're trying to rebound the basketball.
We about to get muted,
something
nigga.
that wasn't on display on that possession.
So the time.
I'll mute this nigga. Oh, okay.
First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in. Curry with a wide open look. Curry with another miss.
Well, that defense went from poor to no defense at all.
And when he's open like that, you don't see him miss those looks very often.
To the paint. Wants to get it to Bryant and does. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
LeBron with a screen on Curry. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Yeah, good call there. I mean, feet clearly moving when he set the screen.
And he lowered the shoulder, too. I mean, they were going to get him there one way or the other. I mean, that was an easy call.
Hands with the ball out of bounds. Jordan touched it last. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
Here's LeBron. And the layup's good off the glass. James has got his first points in this one.
Oh, the defense just gets caught standing around that time and giving up the second chance opportunity.
You know, that just can't happen. They need much more effort than that on the glass.
And offensively, he has been a liability more than he's helped this quarter.
Oh, and here we go. Kobe's got another fast break chance. 36 seconds left in the first quarter. And LeBron with the basket, the assist from Michael Jordan. James has got his second bucket.
Everything going according to the script for them offensively so far.
Clark, shots be falling. That's for sure. They're scoring with a tremendous amount of confidence.
You went straight playground old school there, partner.
Jordan with the bucket.
You know, obviously, he knows how to finish with some flair.
Leonard kicks to Bryant. Leonard with no one around. Gets a very good look and converts.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect.
And we reach the end of the first quarter. East All-Stars lead by 6. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. And the first quarter is in the books. Second about ready to get underway. And guys, what's your take so far on what the East All-Stars are doing?
And we've really seen them get out and establish a real nice rhythm offensively in this game.
Yeah, and they're finding ways to score multiple ways, playing well and sharing the ball, just operating good at the offensive end.
On the court for the East All-Stars, Chris Bosh is out there with Andre Drummond. And it's LeBron James. It's Michael Jordan. And it's Irving at the point.
A wide open three. They need much better communication defensively.
And it's blocked by Curry. And it's out of bounds. Nice touch by Curry. And here are the East All-Stars. It's a 5-point game. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the East All-Stars.
Tell you what, guys, they're showing us a lot of energy early on and racking up those fast break points.
And also, they're jumping on a lot of turnovers, making sure they turn them into points at the other end. And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
There's Green with the three. That doesn't go either for Green.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
Clark, there is a swagger out here on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
That's right.
I tell you what, I should love to go up and jam like that.
Take a look at what Irving's done. He has 8 points and 2 steals. He's showing us those quick hands today, both when he has the ball and when he doesn't.
Clark, you love the bitter, but also, how about those defensive instincts? That's also been excellent today.
They double team Young. No good again that time.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Down low. Here's Curry. Lee Baz was put in just the right spot.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Here's Jordan. LeBron dishes the bucket. The East All-Stars shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
Another trip to the stripe for him, and I tell you what, a little bit of a different feel here in the second quarter. A little more banging going on.
Man, and it's really served them well, seeking out the contact you mentioned and putting pressure on the defense.
Yao, the pass to Green. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
He makes 1 of 2 that time.
You know, so many games are decided by which team wins the rebound battle, and that's held true in this one so far.
And Clark, their effort on the glass has given them the advantage, but it's also been the effort in general that's made a difference.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. And Bryant wide open. He shoots. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Bryant's got it back down to single digits for the West All-Stars. The drive by Jordan. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
You know, there are a lot of bigger power forwards than him in the NBA, but very few that rise up like he can.
Feeds it to Drummond. Leonard with the steal. And now Bryant pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
Terrific job on both ends of that sequence. Very slick steal and then excellent transition offense.
And really, it all stems from the aggressive defense. That's exactly what the doctor ordered.
But they get it back. Jordan can't get it to go. The open shot by Leonard. Can't capitalize on the good screen. Jordan kicks to LeBron. Leonard with the steal. Bryant, that's for two. And he gets it to go from the corner. Kobe's got 6 points in the quarter.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense, Greg, has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist. Boy, that time Jordan set a really nice screen.
And it's Green missing.
Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. It might be time to get inside of that arc.
On the wing, Bryant. Wide open. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. 12 points for Kobe Bryant. LeBron dishes to Irving. Jordan the screen. The drive by LeBron. And the wing jumper offline. Here's Kobe. The West All-Stars shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
Shooting for West All-Stars.
The free throw drops for Kobe.
Taking 2 shots.
And Kobe drops them both.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
And so it's a close game as we wrap up the first half of basketball. The East All-Stars up on top. They lead by 3. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter. And so it's a close game as we wrap up the first half of basketball. The East All-Stars up on top. They lead.
All right, fans, let's get up.
Here we go now, the start of the third quarter, welcoming you back in a closely contested first half so far. You look at Kobe Bryant in this game, I mean, he has been everywhere.
The way he was able to attack the rim in that first half, defenders are going to need to start building walls and being connected defensively if they want to have any chance to stop him.
Now, come on, Greg. That's much easier said than done when he's the penetrator. I mean, his speed and agility make him extremely tough to cover.
And now the start of the second half. Neither side jumping out ahead through the first 2 quarters.
Well, how about Kobe in this one? He's got 14 points, and he's come away with 2 steals as well. He's blown up some plays out there.
And it also shows you the importance of intelligence as a defender because he has been a nightmare on the ball.
Curry is up there with Kobe. Then there's Yao. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Green in at the 4. That's the 5 for the West All-Stars right now. And it's LeBron missing.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that he contests his shots every time down the floor.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. The open shot, Kobe. It's hauled in by LeBron. James has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. From deep three-point range, Irving passes to James. Drummond sets the screen for James. Here's Irving. Good, and the assist goes to James. Irving's got it all tied up now for the East All-Stars.
Great way to start the half. Easy layup against some soft D.
For three, Kobe. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10.